Hey guys, I'm Rebecca Mojica with Linkt Craft Kits by Nido. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Spinning Halos necklace design. This is part of the Spinning Halos kit, which is a level 1 apprentice design. The kit includes enough materials to make 5 necklaces in a variety of colors, and there's also enough rings to make 5 coordinating earrings. So be sure to check out our Spinning Halos earrings video to learn how to make the earring design. Your kit has enough rings for you to make a longer necklace, up to 7 units, which looks like this. The difference is really easy. You just need to add a few extra rings at the end, so I'll talk you through that part when we get there. All right, let's get started. For this video, I'm going to use the same colors as the paper instruction with the kit, and I'm going to make a 5-unit necklace. So my finished piece is going to look like this. If this is your first time making the design, I suggest you use similar colors to what I'm using so it's easier to follow along. Note that all of the size A rings in your kit, these are the large rings, come in one color only. And the size C rings, these are the ones in the center here, also come in one color. The middle accent rings and these doubled connector rings come in a variety of colors, so that's the best way to customize your necklace how you like. The exact rings I'm going to use are 5 size A rings, and these are the ones that come in one color. 5 size B rings, I'm going to use gold. 5 size C rings, these also come in one color. 12 size D rings, I'm using green. 6 size E rings, and these are silver to match the chain. 2 pieces of chain and a clasp. If you'd like, take a minute to count out the rings you need. So I'm giving you a sneak peek ahead. As we work, we're going to be anchoring the rings in our patent pending magic layout tool. I've got a red layout tool, yours might be a different color, but they all work the same. They hold your rings in place as you work, and when you're finished, you carefully pull the necklace out. Just like that. If you haven't already, make sure to watch our How to Open and Close Jump Rings video before starting. To get started, close one each of an A ring and a B ring and a C ring. And this guy's a little saddled, so I'm just gonna go fix him. Go. Nest them together and insert them in the first slot of the tool. Do this again for the next few slots, and don't skip any slots as you go. I've already prepped my rings, so I'm just gonna insert them in each slot. Since I'm making a 5-unit necklace, I'll stop when I fill in the 5th slot. If you're making a longer necklace, you can go up to the 6th or 7th slot. Now we're going to join adjacent groups of 3 rings. I'm going to move this guy out of the way for a second. So open a D ring, and we're going to go through the first 6 rings. And your tool is marked with circles and arrows just to tell you where you're going to be adding the rings. So the first one's going to go around these 6 rings here, just like that. I'm going to close it in back. You can always close it in front if that's easier. And I'll add the second one, and we'll close it. Just like that. And repeat this all the way down the line with your D rings. And if you're making a 7-unit necklace, of course, you'll need a few more rings at the end so that you can connect all of the units together. Now I'm going to add 2 rings to each end. And these just go through 3 because that's all that's there. To attach the chain, I'm going to open an E-ring and go through the end 2 rings and close. Open a new E-ring, go through the end of a chain, and then go through the previous E-ring, like that. And I'll repeat this on the other side. And note that if you just wanted to add 1 E-ring, just a single E-ring going to the chain, you could do that as well. Now you're ready to lift the necklace from the tool and be really gentle as you go so that the rings stay closed. And now that you know how to make this necklace, you don't have to use the layout tool for the next one if you feel comfortable just working with your hands. To finish the ends of the necklace, open a new E-ring and add it to the end of the chain. Before closing, go through the loop part of the clasp. And then add a single E-ring to the other side and close it. Now when you clasp the necklace around your neck, you'll attach it with the C-ring. Before you wear your necklace, remember to look at your rings and adjust any closures that are a little bit misaligned. And here's the finished piece. It's lightweight, it's elegant, and your friends won't believe that you made it. Now that you've made one, you can have fun playing around with color and coming up with your own variations of spinning halos. Be sure to take pictures of what you make and post to social media with the hashtag Linkt. I'd love to see what you make. Till next time, have fun, get linked.